Lib Dems demand repeal of small boats legislation bill. The UK's Liberal Democrats or Lib Dem have rejected the Conservative Tory government's small boats legislation migration bill and demanded its repeal. Earlier, in a motion brought up for debate at an emergency Lib Dem conference, the Liberal Democrats voted unanimously in person and online to reject the controversial bill and call for it to be repealed. Referring to the proposed bill as the illegal immigration bill, the Lib Dems say this bill means people who came to UK illegally will be prevented from settling in the country and will be subject to a permanent ban on their return to the UK. Lib Dem sources say the Liberal Democrats believe no person is illegal and refugees are welcome here, so their team offered a better alternative to the Tory government's small boats legislation bill.
Yeah, I'm here to protest on we Liberal Democrats here in this Parliament Square to protest and condemn and reject this Tory government's illegal legislation bill to stop the small boats to enter UK. This is illegal and this is against the human rights. This government is fighting against the human rights. All the no person is illegal. Every person is welcome in Britain. This UK is a liberal country. We welcome all the migrants into our country, and we are Liberal Democrats, believe in fair deal, and we want to work with internationally and to provide fair deal for everyone here in UK. We are interiorists. We want cooperation. We don't want confrontation, and by all means, we will fight the bill. Thank you.
The Lib Dem motion called on the Tory government to scrap the bill, saying it would provide a safe and legal route for refugees from all countries to reach the UK, including providing an expanded, properly funded refugee resettlement scheme. Alistair Carmichael, the Lib Dems Home Affairs spokesman and promoter of the motion, said, "We will oppose this harmful and dangerous legislation and their party will fight this bill at all costs."
So we have a government that wants to make the poor victims of human trafficking the victims. And in fact, it's weren't to tackle anything, it should be the people making the money, buying the boats, using the boats to get people across. We have to treat refugees as people, give them respect and make sure they have safe, legal routes to join us here in the UK.
Meanwhile, on Monday night, March 27, London's Liberal Democrats organised a protest rally at Lloyd George, Parliament Square, Westminster, to demand the repeal of the small boats legislation bill. Speakers at the rally said the Tory government's migration bill was illegal and a violation of human rights. The Tory government's slogan is "Stop the boats," but the Lib Dems slogan at the next election is "Get them out." Speaking at the rally, Liberal Democrats leader Manira Wilson MP, Shara Olney MP, Hina Bukhari AM, Irinavan Wiz, Edward Lucas, Antonio Chris Main, Johnny Singh, Nicholas Junius, Muhammad Wahiduddin and others.
They came home one day to find their parents had been murdered and their house was in flames. And they fled that religious persecution in France and found safety and freedom here in Britain. They didn't come in inflatable dinghies, they came smuggled in fish barrels. The bottom of a boat, but I'm sure Suella Braverman would have tried to stop him. And they made a huge contribution to this country. They built successful businesses. And my great uncle Charles Portal was one of Britain's great wartime leaders.